huge.
All right, I started up. Hey everyone, Ash here. I'm with MultiAwesome, but I also got a third person joining as well.
Hey everyone, this is MurryDuck. You might know me from, well, my projects I've done. If you get a chance, well, just check out some of my videos. If you're into Star Trek, check out my Star Trek Encounters project. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, I'll be posting
obvious plug is obvious. I'm kidding.
I'll be posting a link to his page on my own page if you want to check that out. So we're queued up, I think, and we'll be heading into the Cure. What'd you say?
Yeah, I've
Cure
just queued us up.
Yeah, we'll be heading into the Cure space shortly.
While we're waiting, I wanted to. I talked about this with Ash here, and I actually wanted to talk about that Cryptic is actually. The featured episodes are actually having a rerun all throughout this month. The first one was the Spectres, which featured the Davidian missions. That event actually ended last Wednesday, and right now the Cloaked Intentions / Riemann event is running. And afterwards, the 2800, which is the Dominion front, will be playing. And then finally, the Breen front.
What? That's actually kind of weird. They're doing it out of order, it seems.
Well,
technically there isn't really an order, and in a way they are doing it in order, because if you look at the episodes list,
yeah, the way the
there's
episodes
actually,
are set
it goes Klingon, Romulan, Cardassian, which includes the
yeah,
so
it's
going in order of the episodes.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
They changed that up. It was different when we first did that.
Yeah, so every Thursday and the next. So this Wednesday will be the final day of the Riemann event, in which you'll be able to get a Riemann science officer, and then on Thursday the 2800 restarts, and we'll be able to get the Shard of Possibilities. Mind if I read this?
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, I don't mind.
Incoming message from the Kangster. Shall I put it on screen? My crew has managed to repair our shields, but engines and weapons are offline. I need your assistance. We need time. You must take the battle to the Borg. Alright, so the main objective of this is to ensure that the IKS Kang, which is the ship of Captain Gerard, is not destroyed. And to do that, we have to engage Borg birds of prey, as the Borg have assimilated Klingon technology.
And there's also, one quick note, there's also, as we destroy the various probes and cubes that are protecting and activating the launch bays, they will start spawning higher ranks of Borg Klingon ships. So eventually we'll start spawning Raptors, and then once we've destroyed 2 of the cubes, we'll actually have Negvar spawning. They're quite tough. They're slow, but they are very tough, and if they get in range of the Kang, basically it's almost over, if you can't defeat it in time.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so quick note. Also the optional objective, you need to protect the Kang and let it get out of the system by the time the optional objective has run down or beforehand.
Yeah.
And it cannot go down to below 75%
it cannot go
or
below
lower.
75%.
Alright, and
Yeah, so basically...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so basically we've just got to protect the Kang, and one person should always stay in range of the Kang to provide heals, defense, whatever, and the rest of the team should go and focus on the probes and eventually the cube. Also, Virak, you're going to want to stop attacking the cube. You got to take down the nanite probes first. So go from the bottom to the top, and then the cube.
Alright.
Yeah, because
Oh, sorry.
you can't really take out the nanite probes above the ones on the bottom. You can't take those down until you take the ones on the bottom. So it goes the bottom,
Okay, so you got to go
then
from
the
the
middle
bottom,
ones,
the bottom probe,
then
the
top
middle
ones.
probe.
Oh,
and
I
then
see what you're saying. They're repairing the probes are repairing the other probes.
Yeah. Anything that says
Precisely.
nanite and then something is going to be a healer. So you've always got to take out nanite probes first. Nanite cubes, there aren't any nanite cubes, but nanite spheres, nanite probes, anything that has nanite, that's your main target. And always take out the bottom ones first, because the bottom ones are healing the top ones, and then the top ones are healing the cubes, so you've got to go in succession.
Oh, I see. And I'm about to blow up. I like this.
Yeah, the cube can do quite a lot of damage.
I was gonna get an engineering team off you. Oh well.
I like this. Yeah.
Right, the Kang is safe. I'm gonna regroup and help. Okay, we've got a raptor spawning. So the raptors can do quite a lot of damage. They're basically the spears of the Klingon Borg.
Yeah.
So basically,
Borg,
they're quite
Borgified
tough, so you're going to want to
Klingons.
take them out. The Raptors are a priority more than the Negavars, because the Negavars are slow, and all you got to do is try and hold them. It's like the Negavars tend to won't target you, whereas the Raptors will, and the Raptors will kill you if you don't take them down. So you're going to have to take the Raptors down first, then the Birds of Prey, and then the Negavars, because the Negavars are so slow, it will take them time to reach Kang.
Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of what we have to do here. Just make sure that the Kang is protected sufficiently. Take out the nanite probes and the cubes, which are producing the Borgified Klingon vessels, and yeah.
That's pretty much it, really.
Okay. And
until after the all the cubes are destroyed, of course.
And as you viewers might notice,
So
I
once all the
bought
cubes are
something.
destroyed, someone that's close enough to the Kang will hail him, and then he'll retreat from the system, and then something will happen. I presume that you've done it, but I'm not going to spoil it for anyone that hasn't seen the Cure yet. Something will happen, and it's a pretty awesome fight, but it's pretty easy though. It's not that difficult, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as you viewers might notice, those who didn't watch the video I'm going to put up before this, the one of me doing the Red Alert instance, I have a new ship. This is my tactical escort.
Which is basically the USS Defiance. Well,
Yeah,
completely
it's the
cloaking
Defiance,
device.
like the standard tactical escort doesn't have a cloaking device, whereas this one does, and it's pretty awesome. It's basically a bird of prey, pretty much. It's very similar to the escorts. Oh, hello. This person's got a decorum.
Oh, well, that one.
Yes. Ferengi Decor Marauder. Nice.
Well, that's something.
Also,
right.
yay, we're taking out the first cube.
Okay, we're going over here taking it.
Right,
There you
can
go.
you
I didn't
go
notice
over
that they.
and take out the cube?
I didn't notice that they had a whoa, raptors.
Yeah, the two raptors can be quite painful, so can
I'll pop my
you go and
gravity
take
well
care
here.
of the ones that you... Actually, no, never mind. It's okay, like, there's actually someone helping MurryDuck, so that's okay, never mind. Basically,
Yeah, my
you've just
science
got to take out
vessel-
anyone that's attacking the back Kang.
My science vessel is the reconnaissance science vessel, and I have a lot of abilities which actually let me just shield tank a lot of things. So, and I also have tractor beam repulsors, which are actually
Yeah, that's very
effective.
helpful in things like the Cure and even Kitchen Record because of the transwarp gate. That way you're keeping out any probes. Also,
Yeah.
one other quick note is that the timer is very helpful because it's basically letting you have 5 minutes to take down each cube. So if you take out a cube within 4 minutes 30, you will most likely definitely get the optional. As long as the Kang doesn't take too much damage, obviously.
Did you see what? Did you see?
On normal, this really isn't that difficult.
Oh, did you see what my guys? My ship.
Boom!
Did you see what my ship's name is based after?
Yes, I know, the Mass Effect. Yes.
Very nice.
Yeah, the Normandy.
MultiAwesome actually showed me a video from Mass Effect. Oh my god, it was hilarious.
It was basically the report to punch scene with Falcon Punch music and stuff. It was actually quite funny.
And the
But,
scene in the bar where the guy gets drunk.
Actually really funny.
Yeah, people are going crazy over the ending though.
Yes, well, I have no comment. I've seen the ending. It really, only really big fans will let it make sense, but it still is. It's just bad writing, honestly. Like, ooh, artistic direction, blah blah blah.
Well,
But really, honestly, I just whatever.
I'll
I'm not
get
going to
this
comment
guy
about
some
it.
healing
This
there.
is Star Trek Online, not Mass Effect, so whatever.
Exactly. Less Mass Effect or trekking.
yeah, of course. My other ships are not named after the Mass Effect
Watch
deal,
out,
but
got Borg Raptors incoming to the Kang. You're gonna want to head back.
I got it.
I'll head back with you. There's 2 of them, so you're gonna have to hurry.
oh, there. Oh, okay. There they are.
I'm in range.
I didn't notice that guy had that Ferengi Marauder. I wasn't paying attention. Well, it's kind of hard to pay attention when you're constantly shooting at stuff, you know.
Exactly. But,
Yeah, good point.
yeah. Alright. And my gravity well.
Hey, weapons
I
fired.
really like gravity well. I used to think that gravity well was actually kind of useless, but now that I've actually had a chance to use
I know what
it,
you mean.
it's actually really good.
It is. It's very helpful for things like
Yeah,
this.
especially when you got
Like
the Borg
anything that
throwing
involves
out.
holding enemies, slowing them down. Gravity well can be.
Especially
really
when you got the Borg throwing out their high energy plasma things.
Yeah, so I could they'll get caught in the gravity well and instantly be taken out, which is very helpful.
Yeah. Looks like one of the guys actually. Oh yeah, I should probably deploy my Scorpion fighters here. There we go. Scorpion fighters en route.
We've got some more Raptors incoming. We might need some help here. Kang's taking a bit of damage, but I'm extending my shields. That's one thing I newly got. I got extend shields, which would be quite helpful.
I'll see what I can do about pushing this guy back. There we go.
Still in range of the Kang, though. It's okay. Not taking too much damage.
Yeah. I really love tractor beam repulsors.
Come on.
It's just so damn
Yeah, I'm
useful.
fighting off this Raptor. He just did not want to die there, and that for some reason I exploded again.
You
Yeah,
must have gotten
probably
hit
a
by heavy
torpedo or
plasmas
something.
again.
I do like these ships, but escorts are very weakly.
Escorts are very weak, yes. You got to get used to dying quite a lot if you're in an escort.
They do
Which
have
is
the
why
weakest
some people go with
shielding.
tanking equipment like the Borg and the Borg set, because that's very tanky and very helpful for supporting you. Personally, I can agree with that, but I don't know, there's just... personally, it's just a matter of preference, really. Also, we need to take out
Alright,
this
that
cube
does
or
it
more
for
Raptors
all
will
the
spawn.
nanopros.
We got Raptors coming in on the Kang again. Looks like there's only one of them, though.
Where?
I'll go and handle it.
Okay, deploy my Viral Matrix. Viral Matrix is very, very effective, as it disables weapons, engines, and the auxiliary subsystem. Then there we go, there's the second
Alright.
cube down. At this point,
Hey, quick note,
Negvars
this means
will
that 2
start
Negvars
spawning.
will spawn on the other side. So Negvars will start spawning. Now, every time you take down a cube, higher ranks of Klingon ships will spawn. So now that we're taking out the second cube, Negvars will. Luckily, we still have 5 minutes 30, so we should be able to handle this. One quick note though, once all the probes are down, even if there is a Negvar en route to the Kang, focus on the cube. No matter what, if you take down the cube, the Negvars won't do that enough damage, and you'll be able to hail the Kang
Yeah,
and get it away.
I see the
just
Negvars
ignore
on their
the
way.
Negvars. Yeah. We'll take out this group of Negvars, but once all the probes are down, just focus on the cube.
Alright, push them back there.
I love it. I actually like this Defiant ship.
Yeah, I like the Defiant as well, to be honest. Although one thing you might want to do is switch your equipment. You don't want beams on the... Well, you can have beams on the escort, but... it just doesn't fit, really. I prefer having cannons on them.
Well, I don't know
Like,
if you could
having
fit
heavy
cannons on the
and-
aft section.
No, you can't.
Well,
That's
you
why
can
put
fit
turrets on.
single cannons.
Yeah,
can
that's why you
definitely
put
fit
turrets on the
single
aft
cannons.
section. I had 2 heavy dual heavy cannons and 2 standard dual cannons, and then I had turrets at the back, and that helped improve my damage. Also, I'm attacking the wrong probe. That's helpful.
Yeah, well, as I
Right.
said, wait till we try to do the crystalline entity. They really get... Some people really get bad on that.
Yeah. I'd rage
I mean,
through if
we'll
it
probably
was
show it
stable.
off.
Yeah,
at
we'll
least,
show it off, but I
doubt
don't know if we'll
finish
beat it.
Yeah.
With just a few more probes here.
Why are my weapons not firing?
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
happened to
I
me
think
a
something's wrong
couple.
with my space
That's
bar.
actually happened to me a couple of times.
Wrong probe again.
There's a
Yeah,
Borg
I'm failing
Raptor
right
there.
now. And there's also a Negvar. We haven't taken down enough probes, so we're going to want to hold the... We are going to want to take down these Negvars, since we haven't taken down enough probes yet.
I'll see about pushing it back here.
And you can push it back and then maybe activate a gravity well if it's off cooldown. That way you'll just get them both.
I'd like to get a Marauder and a Galore, but a keys in the C store.
Yeah.
I used quite a
100
few,
critical
but I
points
didn't
a
get that
key.
many of them. I actually did, well, I have 27 thingies, 27 low bite crystals. I didn't get that many of them, but I did get a 10-pack once and pretty much used them all apart from a few which I sold on the exchange to get some credits.
Yeah. Alright.
You've taken a bit of damage to give you an engineering team. Also give you a shield heal.
There the hazard emitters.
Okay, nice. Taking these guys down nice and quickly.
That's one neck bar down. And that's the other one?
MurryDuck, can you go to the Kang and get ready to hail him? That way we'll have a nice amount of time left. So if you head to the Kang, once we're ready, you can hail him.
Alright.
And me and everyone else will stay here and try and take down the rest of the probes.
Oh, there are probes. There are probes.
Okay, nice. Attacking the cube now. No, it's okay. There's only one probe left. Now you've got to just take down the cube, and it's all good. Okay.
Alright.
I don't know why I passed on that. I should have agreed to done it. Whatever.
I need to change the torpedoes.
Alright. Ready to hail the Kang.
Alright, hail the Kang.
At any time.
Alright, hail him now. And we have 1 minute,
Hailing
20 seconds left,
open.
and we got the optional.
Incoming message from Captain Gerard, sir. I'll put it on screen. Okay, I did not get to read the rest of that.
I'll read it. We have
but-
restored limited warp capability, how's it? Well, whoever. It should be enough to get the nanovirus contagion back to the Empire. You fought well today. You showed courage and honor worthy of a Klingon. The Klingon Empire will not forget what you've done here. You're in your debt. Also, yay, Red Bull salvage.
And we got fighters.
And this is the last part of this,
Yep, this is the
STF,
little tricky thing.
Right.
Simulated carrier.
So this thing will launch fighters, and one thing that is really stupid is that all the fighters and birds of prey it launches are still Klingon, even though it says assimilated. Right, they're still Klingon. So I once actually got an accolade for defeating so many Klingon ships just by taking out the birds of prey that this thing launched. So
Yeah, it's a little weird, but
Okay, gonna launch Scorpion fights. This thing really isn't that difficult. On Elite, it can be, but it's really not that big of a challenge.
He's got me in a
honestly.
tractor beam. I didn't even think I was that close to him.
yeah. Speaking of that tractor beam, I actually have a polarized hull plating. That actually.
Congratulations! You got the rare
Yeah,
salvage.
ooh, very nice. So yeah, the polarized hull plating. People actually said it for a time that wasn't really working, but I guess in the past few patches or so, that it actually did get fixed because actually it's
I had
granting me
polarized
immunity
hull
to tractor
before, and
beams.
it's always worked for me. I'm not sure what they were talking about. So I've had polarized hull on one of my characters for quite a while, and it's always worked.
Yeah, polarized
I don't know
hole.
what they were talking
It
about.
reminds me of
And they were probably confused about something.
polarized hole. It reminds me of Enterprise.
Polarized the hull plating. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Star Trek Enterprise, because they always had hull planes.
Yeah, but the
NX
NX
at that time.
Yeah. Which made them incredibly squishy and yeah.
But
Yeah, well, it was in the days, like, only, like, highly advanced species Vulcans had shields. So, yeah.
Alright, that's it. Carrier's destroyed, and now
And
we
I
get,
got nothing
because
helpful.
We
Oh well.
because we completed the optional objective, we actually get a little something extra. And the only useful thing I got was another encrypted data ship. Oh, and a neutronium alloy Mark 11. Nice.
I think I got that as well. No, I didn't. I got some.
There are no
There are no
additional
additional
board
board-
contacts in this
Fine, you
system,
read it
sir. For today, at least, we're safe from the collective. We've received a message from Captain Gerard, sir. The Kang is out of danger and on its way back to Klingon territory. They've already transmitted data about the nanovirus counter-agent to the Klingon Defense Force. I'm sure Starfleet Command will want to about this, sir. We can lead the system on your command. And every team member, as per usual, earns a personal reward back for completing this mission. And don't forget to pick it up before departing the system.
Obviously, who would want to forget their data chip? That would be quite dumb.
Yeah.
Especially now it's
It'd
dropped
be
right
stupid if
in
someone-
front of you. Like,
it would be stupid.
take Lou. It's probably just a
It'd be
Ferengi lockbox. Okay, take us out. No,
Yeah.
there's a chip in there. No,
I've
I'm
actually
so
seen people actually not pick that up, and I've actually
Yeah,
done that
I have
once
as
or
well.
twice. It's just, yeah.
It just
Okay.
makes you feel double face palm.
Yeah, it's, yeah. When one
Yeah.
face palm isn't enough.
well, that actually